Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Shock, sadness, and respect. Just a few of the prevailing emotions that we've all felt since Andy Murray announced that he will be retiring in 2019. But as we slowly begin to take stock of just what Andy Murray meant to the sport, the everlasting memories of his greatest hit start to flood our brain. And it's indeed a sad time for tennis, but it's also a time to celebrate the legendary greatness that Andy Murray brought to tennis. Today, we're going to pay tribute to Andy's on-court achievements by running down his 5 best, so here we go. Becoming the first British man to win a major since 1936 at the US Open in 2012. We all knew Andy Murray was a world-class talent in that year, but there was also some worrying trends. He had dropped his first Tour Grand Slam finals and was struggling to win the big one. Would he ever get over the hump and break the Fred Perry curse? Well, we found out in 2012 when Murray battled past Novak Djokovic 7-6, 7-5, 2-6, 3-6, 6-2 to become the first British man to win a major title since 1936. Just like that, 76 years of British tennis futility had come to an end, all thanks to Andy Murray. Winning his first Wimbledon title in 2013, Andy Murray won his first major title. But there was still some work to be done that year when the Scotsman set his sights on becoming the first British man to win Wimbledon in 76 years, as well as becoming the first male player to capture his home slam since 2003, when American Andy Roddick won his only US Open title. As it turns out, Murray would be up to that task. He put forth a dominant performance, taking out Novak Djokovic in straight sets in the final to spark a massive celebration on the Wimbledon grounds. Winning his first of 2 Olympic gold medals in 2012 at Wimbledon. Now, the aforementioned slam titles were massive, but they may not have been possible if it weren't for Murray's heroics at the Olympic Games. Just weeks after his heartbreaking loss to Roger Federer in the 2012 Wimbledon final, Murray rose to the occasion of playing for his country and rolled to the podium by absolutely demolishing Roger Federer in the gold medal match. It was a magical moment for Murray, who seemed to harness all the energy of the British faithful. Never before had we seen Andy Murray so emotive, so vibrant, and so undeniable. Next, reaching number 1 and finishing 2016 as the ATP's top-ranked player, overshadowed by Roger Federer, Rafa Nadal, and Novak Djokovic for a whole lot of his career, Andy Murray seized a window in 2016 to make epic history for himself. The great Scot reeled off 25 consecutive wins down the stretch and claimed the number 1 ranking for the first time in his career. He was indefatigable down the stretch, claiming titles in Beijing, Shanghai, Vienna, Paris, and the ATP finals. And by the end of the run, he had become the first player, other than Djokovic, Federer, or Nadal, to hold the number 1 year-end ranking since 2003. And finally, leading Great Britain to the Davis Cup title in 2015. We've heard about Murray's exploits while playing for his country. The Scot proved that he is the ultimate patriot in 2015 when he laid his body on the line to help Great Britain win its first Davis Cup title since 1936. Murray played a whopping 98 matches in 2015, and he neglected his health to ensure that he took his mates along for a wild ride to the top of tennis. Murray went 11-0 in Davis Cup that season, playing in 3 rubbers in Great Britain's final 3 ties. So there you have it, Andy Murray's 5 most memorable moments on a tennis court. Not an easy list to compile, but we think these are the ones. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching Tennis Now TV, and we'll see you next time.